Guide the financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or AIP applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Midwest in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. What it do, ship. Show, King V. They boxes is in the building on mamas. Peace and love, peace and love. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, mamas. Yes, Lord. Don't miss the workshop. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Welcome, 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 everybody. Oh, mamas. Get in here, get in here, get in here. What it do, what it do, what it do. Happy Sunday to everybody. I hope y'all having a great day. Enjoying the weather. It's starting to break. For the most part, especially out here, because you know it can get negative from 20 to 45 within the blink of an eye. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Mama. So I'm enjoying the little weather out here. I hope y'all having a great day. Enjoying these, man. I'm just enjoying life right now. I have to give a big shout out to King V. And a big shout out to everybody up in the Telegram that's been getting this stuff done and completed. Big shout out. Tilt my head to y'all. All it takes is you to apply the information that you receive. That's it to get your result. You just applying the information that you receive. Kyrie, what it do, what it do, what it do. Peace and love, brother. Mama's Thundercats is in the building. Mamas. Yes, Lord. Got a new laptop, man, because that other one was freezing all up, all type of shit. I had to do better. You know, the Most High blessed me with a MacBook Pro, so I'm able to do some other things as well that I need to do. So I thank the Most High for that. Straight up. Mamas. And I thank the Most High for all the blessings that I'm going to receive before I receive them. I just want to thank him. Give all the thanks and praises to him. TK, what it do, what it do, what it do? What's going on, family? You already know. You already know. Giving it all to the Most High. Thanking Him for everything, bro. Everything. Especially King V. Especially King V. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know, the workshop is tomorrow, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. I've been out here for about a week or two. Letting everybody know we had another workshop coming up. A 3-day workshop, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. So make sure you secure your seat. Make sure you secure your seat. It's $400 for the workshop. It's $400 for the workshop. Oh, mama. Hold on. Did I? They're not there checking somebody. Oh, mama. She out there checking somebody. Yeah, the workshop is $400. So make sure you get your seat secured. It's tomorrow, y'all, 6 Eastern. We get started about 6:30. We give people a chance to get up in there and get themselves situated, and we get it kicked off about 6:30 Eastern. So that's the time that it starts tomorrow. 6 o'clock. You got to be there. 6:30. We can get it going on mamas. Straight up, just like that. And if anybody got questions about anything, y'all know what I like to do. I like to drop a link. I'm so glad I got a different laptop. Man. There's the link right there. I just dropped the link. All y'all have to do is click on the StreamYard link. Y'all come up, ask questions, whatever the case may be. We right here. We ain't going nowhere. For the most part, we just need y'all to understand that y'all need to get in this workshop. Don't miss the most important workshop on the planet. I'm trying to tell you, this is the time to get your claims in. Some of the stuff I want to say, I really can't say it over here. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of correspondence back from when I sent my other claims in from the Treasury. And then I sent some other stuff in as well that I got responses to because it's 2 different letters. That's one for me, and then this one, and this one right here is for the estate right here. So yeah, they are responding to the things that we have sent in. And if we send the right thing, we get emails saying this, then the third. And if they need some more information, they tell us in the correspondence that, hey, we need this and we need that, and we need you to fill out this, or we need you to fill out that. And I'm a living witness that this is what's going on because I'm getting a correspondence from the United States Treasury. Straight up. So don't miss this workshop so y'all can get yourself together. This is what we all been looking for, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Like all these years, if King V would have just been around 5-6 years ago, been done. Would have been done. Especially with the information that he possessed, if he had it back then. See what I'm saying? So the Most High put it around you when it's time. Remember, you're always on time. So it was just the timing. The timing had to be right. Timing right. And now we're moving forward in our procedures with our claims and everything. Straight up. Getting utility bills, rent, mortgages, car notes, telephone bills secured, all that stuff secured. So you won't have to pay monthly bills anymore. You know, it's time to really do what you say you're looking to do. And this is what we're doing it in these workshops. Peace and love. Bird G is in the building on mamas. Peace and love. Straight up. So this is the time right now to get it done. There's nothing else important on this planet right now than to get your claims in and get them done so you can have control over what you're trying to have access to. You want to access it, but you want to control it as well. And that's what you're going to learn, how to control and access. That's all. Control and access. That's all. And then you can go about your business. You don't have to stick around and hang around. Well, I know you're gonna be happy. Thank you, appreciate it. I get it. I know. It's all good. This was the whole reason why we supposed to been here. To get the information and get it to the people. Not get the information, gatekeep it, pass it to who you want to pass it to. No, it ain't been like that. It's been workshops. You get in these workshops, you get in the Telegram, you get the information. You get the information. Nobody's holding on to anything. Straight up. Real talk. We got brothers in here on the straight go. Straight go. On mamas.
Midwest.
What up, dear? Is in the building, y'all.
King and Show. Hey, Midwest, I was talking to...
We live.
Copy that. Appreciate it. Thank you. I was talking to Salute earlier, and we were talking about how, something that I wanted to share, like the understanding and the insight about what I already thought I knew.
Right.
It's like when you're saying get the information, I'm really, I could say that to the people who've known a lot, and I could say that to people who don't know anything about this, is that there's a level of understanding that makes it simple. There's a level of understanding that makes it, comprehensible for your mind to be able to wrap around it. And, I feel like it's unfortunate that it took so much research on King's part to be able to break it down, but he's made it so that it's accessible now. It's simple now. I mean, I've been hearing about the executor from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've heard that term, and I know that it's important, but and I even felt like I even knew how, to some degree, but the level of understanding about just that, something that we've been hearing about from the beginning, and now knowing, how it really, how it fits, where to really begin with it and build an understanding around it that's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that King has brought to the table from the start has been useful. You can use it. You know where it fits. You know what order.
Yeah,
these
absolutely.
things go in. And I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough, because when you say, get the information. Oh, it's like, I'm telling you, I just feel like just I'm like, can they even imagine? Can people even imagine getting information at a level of understanding that makes you functional? And so I have to say something every opportunity that I can, because I feel like that's my ministry, is to just try to share with people as much as I possibly can every chance I get. And you and King have made it easy for me to do that. And so I appreciate you, Midwest. That I think that that you have a good heart and all that. But I mean, I'll take a time. I'll take the opportunity to thank you again, to thank King, because this is it's crucial. It's critical. The time is now. The world is changing, and just like you said, having control is key. You do not, because the corporation, their business is business for the corporation. That's their business. And you don't want that kind of an entity to be in control of anything that you're concerned about. Because your benefit is not their benefit. Their benefit is their benefit. And you don't want them to control your stuff. You want to control your stuff. Because you got kids, you got family, you have loved ones. And you might want to do something for them that the corporation doesn't really care about because it doesn't benefit them. And the benefit is more than you can imagine. Literally, more than you can imagine. That's why they protect it so much. That's why they protect their control so much, is because what they're managing of yours is unlimited. So I'll leave it at that. I'm in a state of gratitude, and I'm in a state of awe and wonder at the future,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Appreciate you, Dip.
Midwest.
We give it all to the Most High.
All to the Most High, now and forever.
Yes, Lord. Just be trying to let them know it's vital to get in these workshops and get this stuff completed.
Yeah, this stuff isn't being taught anywhere. It's not even close. I mean, it's unfortunate. I hate to say it, because King hasn't been trying to compete with anybody. He really hasn't. But I'll just say it. He said it before. He said if you get it from somewhere else, just get it. But the thing is that I really don't think it's being. I don't think it's being taught like this anywhere else.
Right.
Not even close.
Real talk. That's where it's at, Vatty. Yeah, put that out there.
Vatty. Celestial family. How's everybody doing?
This is where it's at. And you're going to get it. You're going to get the facts, not opinions, but straight facts. Yes, Lord. Dub family, what it do, what it do, what it do. You already know, Vatty. "25-year-old kid." I'm gonna say kid. I got children. Well, I'm gonna say a child. I got children older than that brother, and he's in here retaining this information. So man, it's just to see how someone that young can be attracted to this information, you know, that deep. You know, these kids, you know, they like to get out and go party and hang out and they know and do whatever. But this brother's showing a lot of discipline and showing different for his lineage, his legacy. And I appreciate that you know, we got the young ones' attention so they could see what's really going on out here and how to maneuver through this matrix and how to play this so-called game of life that's out here. And when you get introduced to certain things, it's hard to turn away from it. So I'm just glad that he came over here and had the opportunity to hear some things. The $100 and some grand was paid for him to attend a couple workshops. It was him and another person. I don't know what happened to the other person. They fell off the map. But that's how it be. Everybody ain't gonna go. Everybody ain't gonna make it. You know, it's just those that want it. No matter who it is or how bad you want them to have it, it's technically all on them. So I don't even really speak to people about it anymore. You know, catch me on YouTube. You wanna know what I do? Follow me on YouTube. Ain't no need to sit up talking about it if you ain't gonna be about it. So just watch the video. That's gonna give you everything you need to get in the workshops. Straight up. It's gonna give you everything. On mamas. It's gonna give you everything. Tim Fair, what it do? It's in the air. It's in the air. Yes, Lord. On mamas, it is in the air. I was live on TikTok for almost an hour this morning playing that gospel, giving it all to the Most High, because y'all already know YouTube be tripping with the copyrights and putting you in jail. We praising God. We praising God. Nobody ain't forcing nobody to be in no religion or nothing like that, to claim this or claim that. No, we're just giving it all to the Most High, thanking the Most High for another day, for another opportunity, another day, another chance. You know what I'm saying? Another day, another chance. Straight up. That's how you got to look at it. Yeah, that's how you got to move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I really do give Vadi a lot of credit. His level of maturity and focus is most impressive. Most impressive.
Yep.
And you know, because I know for a fact, you know, when I was that age, I was completely programmed by that time.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to hear this shit. I'd have been like, man, I got something to do. I'm just being honest. That's why I said, like, I wouldn't have been. I don't know if I would have been able to be focused like that at 25. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I'm just being honest. At 25, I don't know if I would have been able to focus like that. I guess everything happened for a reason. It came to you when it was supposed to. The gates came open, the veil came off when it was supposed to. And then you get to see it for yourself. What up, Batty?
Peace and love, family.
Peace and love.
For sure.
Batty always coming.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. Cause I jumped off of YouTube. I exited that shit out. Let me come off my computer.
You on Bluetooth? You on?
My Bluetooth was on. I just cut that bitch out. Let me see something.
If you got Bluetooth on, then it's gonna echo. Yeah, it ain't echoing now.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, when you got Bluetooth on, it echo like a mother. Mine's do as well. That's why I don't even wear it no more. I don't even wear my AirPods no more. I used to try to talk through the AirPods, but they just echo. And for some reason, it's like the speaker picking up and the mic on the laptop, and it'd be weird.
That's what's going on then. Take that Bluetooth off. Peace and love, family. Yes, sir. Y'all need to get in here.
Yes, Lord, I'm over here yawning like crazy.
Sure.
I'm still tired. I was up working and
Buddy.
y'all just don't know. We've been putting in a lot of hours, a lot of work. You know, we can't do nothing but pay off.
Yep. That's right now, G.
Oh, Bible. You can't do nothing but pay off. People don't understand, man. It might seem like a lot. It might seem like a lot of time, a long time, but it ain't taking years. It ain't taking 2 or 3 years. Been on here researching and looking for shit for years. I know somebody said been this shit 30, 40 years. My mentor, 45 years. You see what I'm saying? It's people that's been in this shit for, man, longer than some people been on this earth. You know, they still in it trying to find that way, and we got a lot of them over here getting that way, They getting that way. They ain't finding that. They getting it, and it's just on you to get it. So the workshop is tomorrow, the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. Make sure you get your donations in. There's the cash.
Mamas. And it don't take it, yeah, like OG said. It took a long time because motherfuckers was always trying to go a shortcut. They was always looking for some shortcut, some little easy route to some shit. Never fully getting the understanding. And once you realize that the understanding is here, you recognize that, damn, it would have never took this long.
Yeah. That compliance part, like the rules wasn't never read. Nobody never read the rule. You see, it was just do. It wasn't never read the rule. Like you reading your documents, but where's the instructions that come with this shit? The real instructions, not just put your name and copy and paste and that. No, where's the overstanding and understanding of this shit? You know, that's what I look for now. Show, and then I need you to show me some proof of some type of, testimony, some type of positive thing or negative thing that you got back, because a negative don't always mean something bad. You could just be missing something. You see what I'm saying? So don't never get discouraged because some say, oh, well, this didn't happen because of this, that, and the third. That means it didn't happen because something was missing or something wasn't in place. And all you got to do is make a simple correction, and there it is. But if you don't know what that correction needs to be made is, then, I don't know. You might not never figure it out. But if you come to the telegrams, get in the workshops, maybe you can get that question asked and you can get your answer that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And it's not hard to come up with the answer. And you're going to get the straight up to your face. Don't care how you like it. Truth. That's what it's all been. It's been the truth. It's been the truth. And like Chipper said, you ain't finding this nowhere else on the planet. Nowhere. That's why y'all here. The Most High got y'all here listening, trying to figure it out. Okay, it's tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. I gotta get my donation in. So get your donation in. Get your donation in. $100 for the workshop. Make your donation. You need Zelle, hit me up, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. There's one across the ticker right there at the bottom of the screen. For sure. There's the Cash App. Get your seat secured. Make sure in the notes you put, your email address and, workshop email address. That way we'll know it's for the workshop and the email addresses so you can receive your link for the workshop. Or you could just email me. Hey, I made my payment. Show me the screenshot. I'll get it over to you. Simple shit. Simple. Yeah, but that's really all I have to say. I'm not really need to be much I need to say to try to influence someone or anything because y'all been seeing the results. Y'all been hearing everything. Y'all put some stuff on YouTube that I probably wouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? But I did it. Just go check a couple videos. You can see the testimonies. You can see what's happening. You can see how they responded. The U.S. Treasury, emails, phone calls, and through the mail. So yeah, it's a great day. I remember I would sit back waiting to get a response back from these people. And this has been years and haven't heard anything. But then now I just started doing this and start. And then now they want to call you on the phone. Like, man, I'm irritated because they call. Who irritated because the Treasury calling them? Like, I know people got a lot of issues in the world, and the United States Treasury calling them is not one of them. But I didn't know what the fuck you want? You know what I want? What do you want? You know who I am. Well, what do you want? Oh yeah. I sent in that order. Absolutely. Oh well, we need you to send in. Okay, no problem. Hold on, you got a fax? Oh, mamas. Yes, just like that. You got a fax. Don't play with me. Don't tell me you need something. I'm sitting up holding it in my hand that I can fax right to you. You see what I'm saying? I'm holding it right here in my hand. I can fax it to you. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. Or I can tell it to you if you want me to send it certified. I'll send it certified. However you want it. However you want it. But I just know that this got to be completed at a time we matter. That part. And once we start seeing them respond to our orders and listening to what we're saying and moving how we're presenting these orders, then wow. It's a new day for me. I feel good. Whatever the situation is, whatever the outcome is on other things, I'm not worried about that shit because I know what it is. I know what it is. I know I said the payments because I got a letter saying payments were made.
A true executive order.
You see what I'm saying? So technically, whoever the doubters, I don't care. I got the evidence. I got the evidence. And not just me, it's a couple of us that got the evidence that been following through and that the Treasury been reaching out to. It's not just me. I'm just the host of the show. So I could just speak on my business. I can't speak on nobody else's business. Because that's not what I'm up here on. I'm up here on my testimonies and what's happening in my life with these claims that has been sent in. Now, I had a lien against the estate through my mentor. And then y'all know I went through One Global with the claim as well, the chair of St. Peter. So, I already had certain things in place, but I didn't have everything in place that needed to be in place. And that's what I had been working on over the last 60 days, 90 days that just passed. The last 90 days, I had to make sure that I got everything out that needs to be done. everything. And I think that's why I'm getting the responses back that I'm getting from the trading. And then I'm getting people calling for file ID numbers off of documents that's been recorded in superior courts. You see what I'm saying? So
how do you like them apples?
like I
This
said,
man ain't lying. He ain't just talking real facts. If he wasn't nigga to be saying that shit, you'll see motherfuckers all in the comments and
yeah, you don't see nobody from the workshops. You don't see nobody from Telegram with these comment sections saying nothing negative or anything. For the most part, they don't even say shit because they still shocked at all about what they possess in their possession right now.
yep.
Straight up. Like they can't even really answer questions at the moment because they have things that they've been looking for years right in their possession right now. Right now.
They're busy.
Straight up. So to those that don't possess what they're looking for, that's the reason we had the workshops. It's not the same people in the workshops that don't need this. They're in the workshops because they need this. And the workshops was a continuous of what was being needed to complete the situation at hand. People standing in their own jurisdiction right now, that wasn't even part of the situation. They didn't come into this for that. Am I lying, Vatty?
Not at all, bro. Most people came in this shit looking for a quick little financial fix and came in and found out, boy, this ain't that. Boy, this the whole shebang.
It's the big league.
See,
Facts. Oh, mama, it's the big leagues. It's the big boy leagues, the big girl league. Like you said, put your big boy draws on and your big girl draws on. It's time to roll. Oh, mamas, it's time to roll. And if you ain't rolling, you're going to get stepped on and walked over like you've been getting did this whole entire time. Indeed. I like how King me say that. Indeed. Mamas. Bop, bop, boy. Like that bop, bop, boy. Say indeed. Bop, 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 bop. Get me a wood together. You know what I'm saying? I deserve it. I've been working hard. It's gonna pay off. Greedy Grubbers West. Y'all check out the little commercial I dropped on the YouTube short. Oh, mamas. Shout out to Greedy Grubbers West, KV, and the crew. You know what I'm saying? Oh, mamas. He is Lord.
jurisdiction is another thing that I thought that I was familiar with. Didn't really know.
Didn't have a clue.
Not like this, no. Not even close.
So basically it was just the understanding that was lacking from the situation that you was really trying to understand.
And what I knew
was only half way and maybe not even real.
What I knew was keeping me from understanding it better.
That's the trick. That's the trick. So basically, to me, it's like spells have been broken. Curses have been broken. You know, those generational curses, they have been broken. For those that have received this information, move forward, got their claims in, and living this shit, you know, that generational curse is over because there's no more financial threat. You unlimited because you understand that you are everything. You are the value. You are the asset. You are the trust. Without you, none of that shit exists. See, that's what he tried to get you to see. You are. That's why you have to live it. You have to see it. You have to be it because that's what you are. You are the trust. You just notifying and putting notice in that, you know, you sitting in your proper seat now. That's all. That's it. Because you are the trust. Somebody else was handling your affairs. That's why they could charge you, fine you, tax you. You see what I'm saying? Because you are the value. You are the asset. They couldn't charge tax somebody that don't have it, and they know you don't got it, but they know you have it, and they know you don't know you have it. A lot of people don't know they have it, and the ones that do know we have it, we just had to learn how to control it. We had to figure out how to control it, and that's what's going on. We're learning how to actually control and be in the position of an executor and handle all the orders that need to be handled for that situation. You know, that's it. Ain't nothing more, nothing less. But at least you in the know. You know how to move. You know who to contact. You see what I'm saying? You know what to say when you contact them. Because now you in the know. There's no more searching and looking for some shit in the packet. You are the packet. You the packet. The whole time you've been looking for things, you are the packet. Because without you, it don't exist. We in all these other arenas fighting. Gloves on, standing tall, you know, not bowing down, telling them this what it is. But we was in the wrong arena. We was in the wrong place the whole time. See that Asian majority and all that? Once you come over here and learn certain things and what you should have been doing at 18 versus all the stuff they had us thinking that we were supposed to do, wasn't nothing wrong with learning some of the information that we retained because it was interesting. It was pretty cool, you know. It took a lot of fear from people to be able to go in courtrooms and things like that and to stand up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if they got locked up or not, they still had the, you know, the courage to walk through them doors and go speak whatever, you know, they felt was their truth at that moment. You know?
That's right.
So I'm not mad at nobody at all. But you got the courage to do something that's halfway done and not finished. Why not finish it up? Have the courage to finish it up and get it done. Do that. Have the courage to finish it up and get it done. And watch how they respect you. Oh, you got the secured? Are you the secured creditor? Oh, how you doing, sir? Sir such and such. Sir this, sir that. Sir this, sir that. You know, the sirs started coming out. At first it was, yeah, you owe us some money, nigga. Your bill due. It's due on the 12th.
On mama. It's due on the 12th. It's the 15th. Where you been?
And you got 7 days to pay this. Well, we gonna come disconnect that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's the position they put you in, right? You see what I'm saying? So now you put them in a position. Okay. You get to learn about what account that is that you've been paying into. And then you learn how to utilize the situation at hand to have them take care of that bill through that account. Because, you know, it's gaining some interest over there. I'm quite sure it is. I'm quite sure a lot of people hold the assets of yours, like bill collectors, third-party collectors calling y'all about some bills and stuff, some assets they hold it for y'all that y'all ain't claimed yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure y'all do it. But you gotta come get the information so you can understand what you need to do to get that shit out the way as well. It's not just, oh, do this, do that. No, you covering value. When you tell them you covering everything from everything. And it's so cold. Yeah. You getting it in 3 days. 3 days, you getting it. And it took me, I've been on here since 2015, 2016, researching, looking for things to try to do this and do that. You know? Now who gonna stop me? Nobody but me. Nobody but me. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's vital for y'all to get in this workshop. Don't miss the most important workshop on the planet. Y'all just think the Pope passed away. That shit all symbolic. It's all something behind everything. It's a message. Y'all watching that, but what's going on behind the scene? They got everybody attention on that, but what's going on behind? You see, we can't focus on the show. We gotta turn the show off. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah, that's for motherfuckers who give a fuck about that shit. Y'all see what I'm saying? How like y'all, they had y'all celebrating Easter on Sunday, but on Saturday morning, all the popes and everything had their service. It was on my TV Saturday morning, so I'm quite sure it was on yours as well. And they celebrated on the motherfucking Saturday and replay it on Sunday for the people. On mamas. They put it right in your face. And everybody still fall for the okie doke. Because you've been programmed that this is what it is. So it don't matter what go on or what they show you. It's Easter. We got to go buy baskets. We got to go color eggs. We got to go to church. Motherfuckers ain't been to church all year. But you want to go buy an outfit to go to church on Easter Sunday. Shit crazy, man. Just think about how that sound. You ain't been to church all year. You ain't been to church all year. But Easter Sunday, you make it your business to get a new outfit, get a haircut, get your hair done, nails, and go to church. Just think about it. Christmas. It's cold outside. Rent got to be paid. Rent due on the 1st. Christmas, December 25th. You have motherfuckers 6 days to come up with your rent money after paying rent for December and buying gifts for the children. And now 6 days later, you got to pay the fucking rent. See, it's to keep you broke. It's to keep you stuck. You see what I'm saying? You got to break that ritual. It's all rituals. You break that shit. Why Christmas can't be in July or June or August when it's nice outside? So when you buy the kids some toys that they can play with, they can go outside and fucking play with the toys. It's so motherfucking cold in December. You buy some motherfucking toys in December, they gotta wait December, January, February, March. Hey, they wait 4 months to go outside and play with some shit you bought them in December. Make that shit make sense. Just like the New Year. In the wintertime, everything is fucking dead. It's cold. Why it can't be in April when everything is constant? It's springing to life. When a new life is like, I don't get it. So, you know, I don't fall for that shit. I moved away from it. I unprogrammed myself. So we didn't celebrate that shit this year. And I was kind of shocked that my children didn't even mind. They was like, we good, we teenagers now, Dad. We don't want no toys. We don't want none of that. And I was like, whoa. That really, it kind of hurt my feelings because I had bought them some shit. You know, I always buy some clothes, some shoes. They accepted it, but they was like, that ain't something that you had to do. And I was like, wow. You know, it's like they starting, I guess what I've been working on, they be around me, they hear the conversations, the back office conversations, the lives, the workshops, the telegrams. And I'm like, man, maybe this is just rubbing off on them and they can really just see it for themselves. You know, they can see it for themselves. Like, it's not like how we are. Like, these kids, we've been on the earth 30, 40, 50 years. These kids been here 13 years, 15 years. They pineal gland wide open. Wide open. and this information being spoken around certain children, they gonna absorb that shit. That's why school be boring to them, because they at home hearing the truth and go to school and have to listen to bullshit, and they find themselves getting in trouble and shit because there's nothing at the school that can get their attention because they know it's all bullshit.
Yep. That's deep right there, boy.
Yeah, and that's why I understand, like, when my daughter had bad days, and I tell her, like, yeah, you know what it is, but you're still not there to be a fool. You know what I'm saying? You're not there to be stupid, to be like the norm, because you advance because of what you receive at home. These kids don't get to hear what we talk about. They don't get to see the documents that I show y'all. They don't get to see the correspondence from the Treasury that I let them read themselves. I don't read it to them. I let them read it so they can get their own feel for it. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what they gonna be receiving. Because that's how they gonna be moving. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. So yeah, your children, have you into this, and your children having issues at school, it's because that they already see through the bullshit. Because you've been teaching them the whole time, not even knowing it. Because you're teaching yourself, and just by them hearing it, they're absorbing it. So they got to get it. They hear it. It's like music on the radio when you get in your car. Eventually, you start knowing the words to the song. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And that's just how it is with these children. So that's why they don't have respect for the law. That's why they don't have respect for motherfuckers that don't understand what's going on. Because when I go outside, everybody waves at me. What's up, OG? What's up, old school? They don't disrespect me. I'm not talking about the YNs. You know what I'm saying? They don't disrespect me at all. They don't be trying to rob me. They don't run up on me with pistols and shit like that. They always speak. You see? But then it's always these people that are always getting shot, having run-ins with the law, you know, all type of weird stuff. Like, how do you find yourself in that situation, my brother, facing 60, 70 years? You see what I'm saying? Instead of educating yourself, instead of being a product of your environment, you have to step outside of that, because that's what they want. They want you to be a number. And then once you're a number, they can control your ass. Because now you ain't been in jail, you scared. They got the fear in you even more, because you don't want to go back to jail. So now you got to do whatever it takes not to go back to jail, but out here doing everything on the planet to go to jail. See what I'm saying? You walking around getting out your car clutching and walking into a store just to buy some blunt. If you need a big ass gun to go get blunt, send somebody else to the store. Because that right there is endangering everybody else's safety around you, because you got people looking for you. And this innocent people get killed because somebody see you and they own that. And they don't care who out there. And bullets don't got no name once they get to flying, because a lot of bullets don't even go straight. They be flying all type of different directions. You see it even in the movie. You know? But they just squeeze the trigger and shoot off 50, 60 rounds. They got switches. They ain't pow. They ain't aiming, shooting. They see you. They, you know, they trying to cut off your way of running and everything. Shooting up everybody. You know, 60, 2 life sentences, all that type of shit. For what? When you could educate yourself and understand that you do value. That's why they don't like you, because you value. You are the trust. You are the QV trust. You are that. Go look it up. They keep telling y'all royalty, but y'all don't want to listen. You got to get in the workshop, understand what's going on. Straight up. talk. That's how you support the platform. Get in the workshops. Get in the Telegram. See you in the workshop tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. See you in the workshop tomorrow. Straight up. Peace, peace and love. God bless. Until next time.
Peace and love time. Y'all stay high, elevated in spirit and in knowledge. Get in here, get in here.
Yes, Lord. Y'all heard, baby. He wasn't playing. He was serious. It's a heart attack.
Peace and love, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps code begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. Financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correcting legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps to begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. To break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values. To break free to financial, correcting your status in the system.